Hello, everybody. Welcome to another broadcast by Furian Warriors. And I am joined today, but I know. Hold on. Oh, God. There we go. I am joined today.
What the hell did you just do?
There was a few hiccups there with Discord.
You dumb.
Oh, shush. So, today, if you can tell by the title screen, we're playing Ghost of Tsushima.
What title screen? You ended your stream by leaving.
I did not invite. Oh, I meant the title of the stream, dude.
Cact, I can't see.
Oh, right. Hold on, Chad. I gotta help.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh my god. Do you want to see the stream or do you want to see the game?
Either. Because both I'm going to have muted anyway.
Fair enough. So, you might notice something a little different. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta put down the live scene here. Live scene.
Yeah, you should. There you go.
Yeah. So, you might notice something new, chat. Well, one, we got color.
Two, we fixed the flashing, and all it took was resetting his PC.
Yeah, there's some...
Which we had to void the warranty, chat.
Okay, we had to...
That is all.
I had to factory reset my computer, which revealed some other underlying issues that was causing some irritation for me these past few weeks. And long story short, I'm going to be needing to get a new SSD again. Well, I say again is that I got to purchase a new one to replace one of my drives. I don't have to replace the drive that I bought previously. I have to replace the one that's been in this darn computer since 10 years ago. One of which is a hard drive, and that's the one that's going kaput. None of this which you need to know. Probably didn't want to know. But all that being said, have you figured out that they're the main one of the main...
All that being said, we finally are going to be able to play the video game, chat.
Yeah, without it flashbanging us every 5 seconds. And yes, I did test this.
Every few frames.
Yeah, I did test this. So we are golden. You know? See?
Like Lord Frieza.
Oh, God. Since when did he flashbang? Wait a minute, never mind. He's always nude.
I was going to say that's a very poor choice of words.
Anyways. Anyways.
This samurai says silly as a monkey. But in a good way. Not the racist way. Eat it.
I was waiting for it! So we're gonna play with the game for a little bit, and of course, color. I'm gonna keep the Japanese audio on because why not? We get to hear Roronoa Zoro a little bit more. Or I can momentarily swap it to English audio so we can actually hear that as well. What do you think? Give them a little taste of the English voice acting?
Leave it as Japanese. The Japanese is great. I love the work that they did with... Kill it.
I got no errors.
Just go and slash the shit out of it.
You think I want to fuck around and find out?
I've done it.
Yes. And you're, you know... Oh, right, this is manga. The fuck?
You're telling me someone else has tried to take over Earth before me? Unacceptable.
Yes.
Samurai, kill them.
Okay. Now let's just see if I can remember my freaking button inputs. Okay.
Well, you don't have assassinate. Also, I think that this is the story one.
I don't think so. You know,
It's
actually, you might be
scary
right.
close.
You know what? Let's go find out.
You should, yeah, please check.
Are you guys seriously gonna stay with Lord Frieza?
I mean,
That's you know.
I might as well. It's rather funny to imagine Lord Frieza telling this samurai to kill the things that are trying to take over Earth.
Here we go.
Because only he can take over Earth.
Yes, I would. There we go. We swapped it to English into Japanese. Oh God, what happened? There we go.
It just takes a second.
Where'd she go? I heard the fucking hell. Right, just follow where the leaves are going as well. I should probably also
Just follow the wind. They made
Yeah.
the wind very obvious in this game.
They do, yes. Okay. Put on my... Yeah, okay, so I have those. Why is my Amaterasu charm not here?
What a Matarasu charm.
I had a charm from the Amaterasu shrine. Oh shit, I gotta go recollect it then.
So what you're telling me is that when you jumped off from the shrine...
No, I did collect it. It's in the actual video. It is collected. Oh, okay, so it's just on... So, apparently, I know what happened. I
The
loaded
save
this...
didn't save?
No, I did save. I just loaded a save. Hold on, exit the title screen. I loaded
Oh, you loaded a save that's earlier?
Apparently, I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. Hold on, load game. Unless it did not save. Okay, hold on. That's probably the one I need. The manual save, right? No, this is the one I need right here.
It nabbed the autosave.
Yeah, it did. Okay, so let's grab that one. That one should have the one we need. Oh, hold on. Woohoo! Thank you.
Apologies, that was my water bottle snapping close.
Sorry about that. Okay. So, okay, yeah, that's where we got the result.
I think I will stick with the Lord Frieza voice.
There it is. Okay, yeah, there we go. That fixed it.
You have the charm of a god,
Yes.
but I'm still here.
Do you
See that's a Vegeta reference.
Yes, we know this.
Even though that technically happened after I was cut to ribbons.
You mean when you fell to pieces?
Ah, so did my father. He fell into more pieces than I did. He was atomized.
Fair, but you also had a Windows crash.
To be fair, do you know what operating system they fucking had me on?
Well, from the appearance of the crash screen, it was XP.
It was Space XP, which is worse than Windows XP.
How is it worse?
Well, they don't have Clippy for one.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I know, already bad.
Hold on.
What?
I think loading this file brought something back that we don't want.
What just happened?
I saw a momentary blue flash, and I'm hoping I was wrong. I might not need to not load this file.
Everything looks fine.
It was a momentary flash, is why I'm hoping I was just like that I was.
Well, there is a flash of white across the screen when you start to get spotted.
I know, but it more looked more like a blue flash. That's why I'm hoping that was just.
Well, there is this like blue fog on the ground.
Yeah,
Maybe that with the white caused it.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that was either me imagining something.
So for those who don't know, I'm playing Space Marines.
Okay.
Because
So
I'm on that Grold.
He's on a orc thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Uh, no, I don't know.
I'm not like those filthy those filthy moss guys.
Eh,
Moss pollen things.
yeah, but they're very horrible to get rid of, just like you.
Yes, but at least when I come back, I'm stronger.
I don't know. The orcs can come back pretty damn. Put it this way: if you don't weed them out, they come back and really mess you up. There's
Well,
a
of
reason.
course.
There's a reason
However,
why.
however, have you seen someone punch two godlike Saiyans in one hit and make them both fall out of their super god forms?
Yes, Android did it.
And which android?
I think it was two of them actually. I think it was Cell and
No. I mean Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego, aka Angel powers and God of Destruction powers.
Well, I'm pretty darn sure Beerus could do it if he really tried.
Beerus could, but he's also their teacher. Have you
Yeah.
seen just some random guy run up, punch them both in the chest, and basically immediately knock them out?
Yes, their wives.
To be fair, I don't think Bulma would do that. She'd
Okay.
probably have a robot do it,
I don't know. It depends on
which
what.
technically is cheating.
To be fair, it depends on what Vegeta did.
True.
Anyways, there's a reason why Armageddon has a constant infestation of orcs. It's because the
Well,
orcs.
for a few reasons, really.
Okay, the primary reason that they cannot rid their world of orcs is because the orcs that are there keep popping up in the forest regions, which is the one region. There's only one region of actual forest on Armageddon. It's around the equator, and the only true way to get orcs out of a forest is to burn the forest. Armageddon can't do that. That's their one last area of that's producing oxygen. They'll end up with a Spaceballs scenario where they literally would have to start piping oxygen into the planet.
Now, I will say, hang on, I'm reading. Give me a moment.
I'm about to say, you were going to say.
Yes. I'll say it in a moment. Fascinating. Okay. Believe I want. Yes, I want this one. That's the sword I'm going for. Sorry, I am reading about the different power swords. Fascinating stuff. Trunks, I think Trunks and I would get along looking at the power swords.
Probably. Until he then decides he needs to finish you off again.
Well, to be fair, do I even exist in his version of the future?
I actually don't know.
Wait a moment. No, I don't. Because originally, okay, if I remember correctly from reading the past. God, this stream is already weird.
It is. We've gone from talking about.
Okay, so I've been reading my own manga.
You've been reading your freaking Frieza handbook. Remember that bit?
I've been reading lore.
It's freaking Vegeta. By the way, I've just brushed up on my Saiyan handbook, and it says here.
And it says here you're a bitch.
Anyways, gotta talk to
That
you.
reminds me of the. Okay, hang on. Pause real quick for the meme.
Okay.
That reminds me of the Duke Nukem joke. Have you seen that?
Nope.
Okay, so the voice actor for Duke Nukem has a lot of fun saying fan requested lines
Oh
in the
God.
voice. One of them he's done is, "Wow, that's a lot of words.
God.
Too bad I'm not reading them."
Jesus.
But one of my favorites is he walks up and he goes, "I've got this peer-reviewed study here. It says here you're a bitch."
God.
I love him. He has so much fun with that voice.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, so
The
we know
games may have fallen off, but he has kept his popularity because he loves going along with the bit.
right. Okay, so we
It's
know.
great.
So we know Heavenly Strike is this dude is in Komatsu, and he's in Tsutsu. Is that how you pronounce it? Tsutsu? Oh, either way.
What?
待ってたよ。
Talking about the dude with the legendary stuff. Hello there, Yuna.
そうだよね。辛いよね。
一人で倒したのか。
来るなら早く来て。危うく死ぬところだった。
Are we gonna
もう
voice
この
act
捕
these
虜
or
を
no?
連れて川上に向かったらしい。鍛冶屋を見たって人もい
I
る。
said we just let the voice actors do their
もし
thing.
かしたらね、金田の入り江の近くに野営があるって聞いた。
場所ならわかる。
I was.
Anyways, back to the bit.
力を貸してくれる人は見つかった？
二人見つけた。
Where are we headed? Oh, we're actually not heading to the place. It's actually we're heading up, further up.
石川先生
Oh,
と
okay.
足立雅子
I was worried
Good old
because it
setup.
seems like that was that felt like, oh, it's a quick little walk over to this base here.
You know, what the hell? I thought you were supposed to be leading me that way. Oh well.
後でタカも手伝ってくれるよ。
Oh, I thought you were supposed to get on the
もう
horse.
すぐあの子に会えるんだね。
お主はいい姉だ。
Oh
そん
no!
なことない。
What?
弟は何というかな。
slowly starting. I saw it twice now.
兄弟はい
Sorry,
るの？
correction 3 times.
俺の身内は叔父上だけだ。
I've literally not seen it and I've been
休
watching.
みたい。叔父上がいらっしゃれば島は救われるからな。
それ
Showing
ばっ
up
か
on
り
your
だ
end,
ね。
but I've
勝て
been
るはずのない戦を制してきたお
looking
方だ
on
ぞ。
mine just like a couple of
お
times.
主は弟を助けた後どうする。
実は考えてる暇はなかった。
The crazy thing is, it started like in small bursts, like small little thing. Like, okay, it could just be that I loaded this save, and the fact that that bug existed on this save.
Well, no, because it would exist on the autosave too.
It would. Theoretically, yes, actually. So, I don't know, just see those supplies over there. Or, sorry, that's bamboo. But still, needed.
It's bamboo.
傷はどう？もう痛まない？
ほぼ治った。お主の手当てのおかげだ。
あんた心の内を明かさない男だね。
そう見えるかもな。武士ならば感情を御せと叔父上に言われた。幼い頃から受けてきた教えだ。
なんだか生きづらそうだ。
それがものの札。
It could also just be less visible due to the fact that I have color on.
Also true.
I think that would, yeah, that's a Inari Shrine thing over there. I don't
Let's see
recall us having to
here.
head this way. Oh, right, because we're heading to a prison camp.
Yeah, you're supposed to be on the horses.
Oh, well. Oh, we're hoping it.
I'm just saying.
Well, she doesn't have her horse. Oh, it just spawned in. Okay, that's the camp down there.
この先に川を見渡せる場所がある。
そこからなら野営がよく見えそうだ。
I think it's... There we go. Okay, that's just the way down. There it is.
あれが野営？入れそうにないな。
数日でしつらえたものならば、どこかに隙間がある。探すぞ。
タカを助けなきゃ。敵に騒がれずに。
何か手があるはずだ。あの岩は登れそうだ。
足場が緩いと崩れる。気づかれるよ。
奥の守りは硬そうだ。正面の壁は出来上がっておらぬな。
隙間があるかも。正面の壁に隙間がありゃ中に忍び込める。
そして猛虎をすべて切り伏せる。
もし手違いがあれば捕虜が殺されるよ。何度も見てきたんだ。忍び込むしか手はないからね。
まるで野党だ。
不満でもあるのかい。
この島はかつて賊がのさばっていた。しかし武士が乱を鎮め正義をもたらしたのだ。我らは誉れと共に生き、誉れのために身を捨てる。かつて我が父も平和のために命を捨てた。
私だって同じだよ。だけど今はやらなくっちゃ。
叔父上の教えに背くわけにはいかん。
今は目をつぶって家族を助けたいんだ。あんただってそうじゃないの。
近くに寄ってみよう。様子を探りたい。
それじゃあ暗くなるまで待とう。
行くぞ。
Okay. Now let's move.
Taka
If the flickering happens, it'll be more visible at night.
守ってやったのだな。
兄弟だからね。
I think you're having PTSD, Cact.
飢えて死ぬよりはマシだろう。やるしかなかっ
To be fair, there's
俺も
other
武士に
issues
なる
I'm
ほ
also
かなかった。
experiencing with the computer
だ
now.
が教えに背くのは
Oh?
や
Yeah,
はり
I'm
た。
down
もう
one
殺されてた方
fan.
が幸せだった。恨みを晴らしたいんだろう。なんだって
Like
言う
legit,
の。
Ow!
I don't know. Legit, one fan in the front is just like not working. Like I said, this computer is 10 years old. The entire rig, aside from like the GPU, the RAM, the processor, they're all about 10 years old. Okay, the processor and the RAM, those are debatable. But the GPU is not 10 years old. However, the everything else in it, all the stuff that, you know, everything but what I've installed so far is approximately 10 years old.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's several things on the rig that need to get fixed. For example, the button that controls the fan speed, it's lighting. I don't know if it's like properly controlling them, because like it's supposed to be like 3-speed, you know, button where like low, medium, high. I don't know if it's just the light on it that's not working, or if it's not properly monitoring the fans, you know, their speeds. There's a few of the ports on the top that need to get fixed. Like I said, this thing needs some TLC.
通るぞ。
And now that it's 10 years old, these problems are probably going to start popping up even more intensely one by one. You know, it's probably actually good that I kept the fan that I bought, because I probably need to replace the fan in the
じゃあ
inside
音を
now.
立てずに喉をかっ切るしかないね。
And now to Ben slash the warrior code.
Yes. Using the tactics of a true emperor.
Omae wa dou miru?
足を怪我しています。矢が当たりましたね。
手負いの熊は死に物狂いだ。抜かるでないぞ。
わかりました。
後を追うぞ。
この地に熊が出るなんて。
そうだな。戦火の槍川から逃げてきたのだろう。
謀反者のせいです。罰として熊の餌にしてやりましょう。
卑しきことを申すでない。
I love how we have a bow but no quiver. It's like,
ここで倒れましたね。虫の息です。
ああ、すぐ近くにおるな。
so wait a minute. Okay, so he has the tanto and the actual sword. We just have the sword. We don't have the tanto yet.
Something nipping at your mind?
Oh, just notice the
わかっ
smaller
てます。
bear
とどめ
tracks
は
as
私
well.
に刺させてください。
お前が感情を御せるのであれば、その時は考えてやろう。
いました。
夜な、生きておるやもしれん。この焼き傷では死なぬはず。
見てください。この傷の跡は矢ではありません。
四角？槍川だな。
卑怯者、地頭様の背を狙うと。
酒井、怒りを抑えろ。人殺しになりたいか、こやつのように。我らは武士だ。
ですがおじゅうよ。
We are samurai. We don't get angry at someone attempting to stab us in the back.
Well,
目をそらすな。
angry and letting the anger
怒り
control
が
your
恐れ
action
で
are two very
人を
different
殺めて
things.
はならん。誉れを
He
胸
probably feels very pissed off right now, but he's strong enough to control his emotion. Or at least control the response.
敵を前にして背を向けてはならぬ。
I cannot believe that that went that
命を
well.
奪う時も相手を見据えろ。情けと覚悟を持て。それが侍の姿だ。虚に乗ずるは臆病の印。
Now, here's the debate. Or at least the choice. We can either continue this as a combination of stealth and, you know, straight up samuraiing, and only doing the stealth parts where required, or just, you know,
ジン、
go full straight. Yeah, go straight shadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I'm gonna play more samurai, but only using the stealth where necessary
頭の中まで雇う
or where required. Oh, And now we get to hear folks
Breaking the
here.
rules where applicable.
Yeah. Like, I want to keep the game more of a... He's trying to adhere to the code as much as he can. Okay, one down. Oh, hey Vic.
Hey Vic, you're back. We're streaming.
So, now, oh, correctly, there shouldn't be any. Okay, there is a dude over there. What I can do is I can shoot this dude. There we go. I know he's over there. So I'm gonna take him out. Grab the arrows. Okay. That should be... Oh, hold on, there we go, there's the iron. Oh, yep, okay, no. I was just a little early. Hey, I mean...
ユナ、あれを。
違うタカじゃない
そうか。
Oh. I will still open it. Okay. There's a dude there.
あった檻だ
タカか。
見に行こう違うタカじゃない
Okay. And he's gonna go sit down. And... Ah. Yeah, there's not really a way to enter this place. Oh, right here.
I was gonna
buddy.
say, what do you mean there's not a way to enter?
No, I was trying to figure out a way to enter and get him from behind.
Enter him from behind? Is that
Not
what you were
that
about
what I,
to
that's
say?
not what I meant.
I know, but that's what it sounded like you were about to say.
God damn it.
You did that yourself.
I did, yes.
When doesn't he?
Good point.
Wait, I thought I saw someone. Oh well. That was probably Yuna over there. Oh, give me the kunais. I accidentally threw a couple earlier, or one earlier.
よく中に入れたな。逃げるぞ。話は後だ。
行くよ
Safe. Okay. And now we go through the wood and into the woods.
川まで進むぞ。そこなら安全だ。お主は菅笠衆か。
かつてはな。あそこも飯に困ってきたから抜けてきたんだ。
志村殿が捕まり、お助けするにも人手が足りぬ。手伝ってくれ。
無理だ。だが菅笠衆に聞いてみろ。筒の氷で猛虎を襲ってるって聞いた。四平原の近くの海岸だ。
Ah, yes. We learn about the Straw Hats. Not the Straw Hat Pirates, but the Straw Hats.
こっち
We wish it was the Straw Hat Pirates, though.
I know! It would make the game a heck of a lot more fun.
弟を探してる
And
タ
funny.
カという刀鍛冶
お前はない。だが多くが他へ移された。
捕虜が移されたって言ったねどこだ
アザモウラがどうとかって。そういえば鍛冶屋の男を見た。若くてヒゲの生えた。槍川の出だったはずだ。
嘘じゃないだろうね
鍛冶屋が見つかるといいな。
タカがアザモ裏で生きてる。
壁で囲まれた村か。策もなく乗り込めば返り討ちに遭うだろ
友人が手を貸してくれるかもしれない。
う。よかろう。まずはタカを救い、それから叔父上だ。
ジン、タカならどんな道具だってすぐに作ってくれる。でもその後二人で島を出たい。
猛虎のことならば案ずるな。叔父上が止めてくださる。とどまり故郷のため戦え。
故郷は私とタカがいるところさ。友人はアザモの氷にいる。ツツとの境だ。
そこで落ち合おう。
楽じゃなかっただろう。教えに背くこと。
なすべきをなしたまで。
そっか。
Such a loving big sister.
You.
God damn it, Nick.
What?
I thought you said ew. Oh God. Yeah, why are we not getting dialogue here? Like the subtitles. Weird.
Did you turn them off?
No, they're on. We begin subtitles up until this point. It is this cutscene that I've never gotten subtitles for. In the Japanese version of Japanese voice acting.
I think it's a glitch.
Yeah.
It sounds like a glitch.
Or maybe this cutscene alone just doesn't have subtitles?
No, I think that's a bug with this cutscene in particular. Because that's exactly the type of thing that sounds like.
Yeah. As much as I want to continue seeing this cutscene game... Oh, you won't let me skip it. Damn it.
Well, yeah, it has valuable story and lore in it.
Yeah. None of which we can understand.
Yeah. That's your own damn fault.
I think after this, after we do a little more stuff, I will swap this over to Xenoblade. Because we're actually just about to the point to getting the, well, not getting, meeting a character with the most unfortunate name in the game.
Yoma.
No.
That would be a pretty unfortunate name.
Yeah, well, but his name is Juju.
First name your, last name mother.
And his the character's name is Juju.
Juju on that beat?
Oh God. Let's see. Do I want sticky bomb or black powder? Because the black powder, the sticky bomb is really useful for dealing with armored enemies. And that's just really good for, like, disrupting a group. And the
I
charm...
think...
What?
You want to know what I think?
Sure.
Wind chimes.
Really?
You just learned how to assassinate. You might as well get the age-old assassin technique of, if I distract you, you won't look for me.
Well, that's the thing, is I'm playing this more samurai-like.
Even still, it's still a huge bonus to have the ability to say, look over there when you don't want to fight.
Does that actually even work while they're in combat?
Not while you're in combat, but if you're before combat and you really, really don't want to fight somebody, you could throw one and they get attracted to it, which means that they don't want to deal with you. Or they don't know to deal with you anyway.
The smoke bomb's also a good one because the smoke bomb at its final level gives you like a healing thing.
Right, but that's also more of a stealth thing as well.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're picking between explosives, which a samurai wouldn't use.
I mean,
in sword combat. In bow combat, they probably would, but in sword combat, absolutely not.
Yeah. Hold on here. I got an idea. And I'm risking.
You gonna ask Chat GPT?
No, hell no. Okay, hey, so here's if I can do this voice. I happen to have my chance cube here. Blue is the boy, red is mother. I swear to God, if that bit is flying over your heads.
Of course, it's flying over my head, Cact.
Star Wars Episode 1.
I haven't seen that in too long.
Okay, anyways. I have
That reference doesn't work if I don't remember what the reference is.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, one day out of just half boredom, half actually wanting to have a item to just roll around for both fidgeting and of course when I'm having trouble deciding between things. In Star Wars Episode 1, Watto, Anakin's slave owner, was given a bet by Qui-Gon Jinn that if Anakin won the race, he was betting the pod that he claimed was his, though that was just to hide that Anakin built it. So that was just to explain like why Anakin himself had a pod racers, because Qui-Gon Jinn gave it to him to race with. So he told Watto, I want to bet my pod, the pod racer, against he'd wager the pod racer against essentially taking ownership / freeing of Anakin and his mother. Watto responds with no pod is worth 2 slaves, no matter what the situation is. So then Qui-Gon says, okay, so then just a boy then.
Cact?
Yeah.
You're cutting out.
Oh, I am? Holy shit.
On Discord, anyway.
Okay. Well, okay, then I might as well restart for you. So, in Star Wars Episode 1, Watto was talking with Qui-Gon Jinn. And Qui-Gon Jinn wanted to bet the pod racer that he is quote-unquote loaning to Anakin to race in the pod race with. In truth, it was actually Anakin's. He built it himself, just Watto doesn't know that. Watto does not know Anakin built it. Am I cutting out again?
A little.
I think that's crisp. So I'm gonna move my mic a little closer to my mouth here. So Qui-Gon Jinn bets wages the pod against Watto's 2 slaves, aka Anakin and his mother. Watto tells him no pod is worth 2 slaves, no matter the race. Qui-Gon Jinn then says, okay, well then just a boy. And Watto has trouble, coming to terms with this decision, of whether or not to get rid of the boy, which is a source of really good, service labor in his shop, or the mother, which is, well, Anakin's mom. Who, who takes care of Anakin. So it's like, do I want to take care of the boy, or do I want to just have and deal with that on him all while he's my slave, or do I want to not have someone work in my shop and just essentially have a housewife? So he pulls out his chance cube that he just happened to have, and that's where the bit comes in. I happen to have my chance cube here. Blue is the boy, red is his mother. Meaning, he starts off the bit with let's let the fates decide. And the chance cube is just really a cube with red and blue dye on it. And out of sheer boredom one day, and also, multitude of other reasons of wanting to just have a simple dice to roll around that, one, I could fidget with, and two, roll for, options. And so I decided, because Star Wars being one of my favorite series, to make Watto's Chance Cube. You can find these on Etsy, but I made my own out of modeling clay. Anyways, I'm talking so long that my controller decided to disconnect. Okay, so we're gonna narrow
Wango.
this down
You
between.
bored your controller to death.
Sorry. So blue is gonna be the wind chime and the smoke bomb, as the more stealthy options. Red is gonna be, of course, the loud options. So, and we're gonna do a 2 out of 3 roll here. Okay, that's one blue, and that's another blue. So, next up is between the smoke bomb and the wind chime. Blue is smoke bomb, red is wind chime. Red. Blue. That's 2 out of 3. And we have blue. So
What are we doing?
Smoke bomb.
Nice.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so smoke.
I just thought of another reason you should choose the wind chimes.
the firecracker.
No.
Why?
You can throw them to beehives and then shoot the beehives with an arrow.
Oh God, you're right.
I guess I've convinced you of what your next choice will be.
Well, oh, hold on. So I could actually grab blinding dust, which also will help during combat itself.
Yeah. The upgrades aren't bad. I'd say upgrade kunai first, though.
Yeah, but I'm trying not to use them.
Yes, but they're a great way to stun those big guys.
Fair.
That's what I use them for.
Let's see. We're gonna grab mental fortitude or standoff streak, or I can put this point to a to a samurai, and grab unyielding spear parry.
Oh, absolutely unyielding spear parry.
just I can just cleared up his priorities. Your chat. Okay.
Yeah, he's not even going to be able to use it properly.
Yeah, but at least I'll be able to, not have to dodge them, persistently. I can at least knock them out of the way and then go immediately into a slash. Oh God, yeah. So view upgrades. I need predator hides to increase my capacity because I forgot that you only had like 2. Sorry, you only start with like 1. Okay. So let's start off.
I think you don't start with any.
Hold on.
You have to. I think you have to kill for every single one of them.
Oh God, damn it. It's. Yeah, you start off with 1. And then we follow the voxel. God, I got the song in my head now. Okay, if the flickering has been happening, it's been very tame.
That's a big if it's been happening at this point.
Because it's happening so rarely that it's making me doubt that it's been happening.
It's a good thing, because it means it probably isn't happening.
Okay. I was worried about that jump. I noticed I was having a little bit of homing, so that's good.
Act. I don't like hearing you say jump. For those who don't know, this guy is notoriously garbage at platforming. He's so bad, he makes my grandma look like she's an Olympic athlete.
Wow!
And she's in a wheelchair.
Oh, shit! Holy fuck, you asshole!
Am I wrong? You make freaking Mario Galaxy look like it's a platformer Dark Souls.
I actually played Mario Galaxy pretty dang well. And as hard as it is to believe, I actually do Mario Galaxy.
I genuinely, honestly don't believe a word you're saying.
Oh, just weird as trust me, I don't even know why somehow I play that game decently. It's like just somehow that game isn't. I'm not as ass in. I just don't know how or why. Okay, remember, don't shoot the deer. Now, there we go. Now then, hop off the horse.
Or don't.
Okay, so this one. So I believe this isn't one where you can watch the leader. This is
No,
not-
it would tell you.
Yeah. Oh, okay then. Yeah, it just says defeat the Mongols. Okay then. Hi.
尋常に勝負
Oh, good. We're starting off with this motherfucker. Have they legitimately not noticed I exist right now? They have not noticed that I exist. Now they do.
Oh! Just ready.
Bro. Oh, hi there.
Oi! 우도극 저 harda! Han! Just ready.
Oh shit.
sky. No!
I just took out the motherfucking horse. There we go. Okay, so my Tonto is now able to be upgraded. That's good. I love how I killed his horse and it took him a hot minute to actually get back up here. Because he had to get out from under his horse. I'm actually kind of glad I did that, because then otherwise I would have had to deal with him and the other dudes. Let's see. Well, let's see what's in here. One, a chest. And unfortunately, it's not Vic's chest.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? She's got a nice, fluffy one that's very good for cuddling and using as pillows. What did you think I meant?
I thought you were going to steal her Minecraft diamonds.
No. That literally took my brain a moment to understand that. It's like, what? Like, where does Minecraft come in on all this?
It doesn't. That's the joke, Cat.
I know! It just still took my brain a moment to understand that. It's like, what? It's like my brain legitimately had a momentary of like, huh? You could almost see the dots above my head. As my brain took a moment to process that. Okay, so we now have that discovered, and oh wait, hold on, would it be in? Okay, that's just that general area opened up. Ooh, hi there. I don't know what you are, but we'll go that way. Before we do that, we should also go and get that armor there. And I'm going to put on my traveler's attire. And, oh, I should probably put my headband of refuge. I like having that headband on. Oh, wait, going this way. Oh, iron. Always need these. Okay, those are deer. Oh. I see what that probably is. Okay, I think that was the bird, or that was...
God,
the deer?
that's so broken.
What?
So something I just realized about the bots in
Mhm.
Space Marine 2,
Yeah.
they have endless stims and armor regen.
Damn.
Like the second that combat ends, their health bars disappear from your screen, right?
Damn.
That's because they have to hide the fact that they instantly full heal and re-armor. Add that with the fact that they have infinite ammo, and it's like, no wonder you can't choose your own teammates.
Okay, so what? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we just create a swarm of dragonflies. Oh, hold on. There's an artifact nearby. Where's... Dragonfly did pop up. Where is... Ah, over here somewhere. Hello?
You should start shouting "Ow!" every time you fire.
I
Give
know,
him
right?
give him a warning. I mean, that only sounds fair to me.
Oh, shit. Oh my god!
Yeah, the controls for that thing are great, aren't they?
We took too long. Okay, so it senses something nearby. Are they eating horses? Oh no, that's just what's on the bonfire. Okay. Make me worried. Okay, that's my kunai, it's full. There's supplies here, I see them. Give me the supply. Oh, that's a smoke bomb, okay. Alright, there's supplies there.
Oh, they added a new execution to the Damn, they added a new execution to the
Oh, it's a Mongol artifact.
Power Fist Cact.
Oh, wow.
You take the sword guy's sword, jam it into his like chest,
Mm-hmm.
and then lift him up or make him stand up and punch him into pieces.
Damn. So that's kind of normal for the other weapons, but yeah, holy shit, that's new for the Power Fist.
Yeah, like you already have the one where you lift them up, Bane versus Batman style, and rip them in half.
Yeah.
But that one I think is just straight up new.
Yeah, what do we got here. This is gonna be
Oh,
cool.
that's so cool.
So we have clearly somebody's fucked up this joint. You got 7 arrows. I think I've missed the way up. Yeah. Unless, yeah, no. Yeah, I've missed the way up. The way up's I think over here. Okay. What do we even have here? Oh, okay. That's clearly something over there. Let's go over here, see what we got. Hi there. Ow. I don't know what's up here, but okay. So we're gonna fast travel here. Head back the way we were trying to go before I got distracted. Come on. Thank you. Turn around. Ah, survivor camp. That's what it was. Oh, come on. Let me up. So, what do you think I should grab first, Nick? The bow armor or the heavenly strike? Hello there. What do you got? Whoa, hi. Can your textures please decide on a color for your skin? Nick, you should see this.
Oh my god! He's from the Blue Man crew!
No, I was gonna go Skittles, but okay.
酒井様、
Oh,
お助けください。アザモの酒蔵が大変なんです。
404.
の酒蔵のことだ。
Prismatic textures found.
Ethnicity not found.
よく覚えておる。
こ
What?
のままでは人が去り、
Ethnicity not
全て
found.
奪われてしまいます。
God.
様子を見に行ってみよう。
We fixed one bug. This bug appears.
At least this one's not as bad. It's just random people.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's where we learned about the value of sake. I think their textures are going through the same shit. I think something in the texture patterns broke. Oh yeah, something definitely broke with the textures. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Woo! You got sword kits. Bovin, no, okay.
また頼むぞ。
Ooh, right, Trapper. I want to speak to them.
さあどうぞ見ていってくださいよ。
Rage capacity upgrades. Upgrades. Okay, so. Okay.
お目が聞きますね。
Okay, so no. Okay, so in order to upgrade the
恐れ
smoke
ながら
bombs, oh
数が足りませんね。
god! Well,
Yeah, it's all Predator hide. Every single one of those is gonna be Predator hide.
yep. And that means hunting down a predator. Okay. So I'm gonna hunt for the dude in. Hold on. So I know he's supposed to be in Komatsu for Heavenly Strike, or we can go to him for Tadori's armor.
Tadori's armor. You could do all of them.
Oh yeah, I
Like
could.
he
if
isn't just. He's able to do all of them at once.
Yeah. I mean, but like this dude, he apparently we know he's in Komatsu somewhere. This one we don't know where he is. Oh no, wait, we do. I do know he is supposed to be here. He's supposed to be in a location. Whether or not he's there.
I think you have to get farther in Ishikawa's story to get his location for the
Probably.
longbow.
We could always go look. Or that one's gonna be fun to get there. Let's see. Okay, so we know he's in Komatsu there. So let's actually go and let's go double check that theory in the hot springs. Also, off screen chat, I will be going and doing resolve stuff.
やつら火薬玉を投げた。
まさか素手でか。
何かに当たるまで炎と雷を
No more rain, go away.
じゃあ奴らは本当に化け物ってこと
I also gotta hunt down crickets.
使えるじゃん。
That's another one I gotta hunt down.
なんだよ。いいか、もう子供は炎の秘密を知ってしまったんだぞ。化け物が相手じゃ。
I kind of wish this was more like
侍様は火じゃ殺せない
Sun Song from Ocarina of Time, where you could actually make it day or night. Here. Somewhere. Oh dear lord, yeah. Something effed up with the textures. Yeah, he's not here yet.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
Okay. So, should we stop and let the game fix itself? Or continue on with...
So you had to reinstall the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Validate files.
Yeah.
Maybe it tried to download a file twice and that f***ed it up.
Yeah.
Because it realized, oh, we're supposed to be on this system.
Yeah. So yeah, I will save
どこかへ連れてって
and we'll validate the files. And, well,
酒井様。
next time
あの
on,
橋から無事にたどり着きました。
on Ghost of Tsushima, we'll, of course, go and do the
Next
We'll get-
big mission.
yeah. We'll get his thing as well. And I believe Lady... What's her face is supposed to be in there. So yeah, there she is. We'll get her stuff as well. But before those two, we'll of course grab some of the stuff from the Legends. Oh, sorry, the Tales. Because Legends is another thing altogether.
Yeah. Like Legends of Arceus.
God. I'm still debating whether or not I want to stream that.
That's why I brought it up so you could say that on stream.
God damn you.
Leave your comments down below on what the gimmick should be.
Okay, by the way, hold on, I'll talk about it off screen. So I'm gonna hit a save. And with that, I've been Kektum of Fury and Warriors, joined by...
Lord Frieza. No, I'm kidding. Bunny Gamer.
and Vic, who is existing somewhere.